Breakfast, state and community leaders spoke on the importance of unity to change the issues seen across the state, including right here in North Alabama. Our Mariah Wiggs shares what those issues are and how the ADC plans to address them.
You are here because we are living in the best of times and the worst of times.
On the cusp of election season, members of the Alabama Democratic Conference filled the Robert Bob Harris Senior Center Saturday morning for a call to change before heading to the polls. Formed in 1960, the ADC was designed to enable Black Americans to participate in local and state politics.
Now what we do voter registration, we do voter education. We inform people of the various bills and how they would affect them in their neighborhood.
Proposed bills like the new Jawan Dallas and Steve Perkins Act, named after two Alabama men killed by police officers. State Senator Marika Coleman is proposing legislation to make police body and dash camera video more available to the public.
Families need this.
Nicholas Perkins is the brother of Stephen Perkins, who was shot and killed at his home by Decatur police on September 29th of last year. Nicholas says his family was forced to wait 4 months to see the body camera footage of his brother's death after being denied by the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. Perkins was a special guest speaker at the ADC breakfast to share his story in support of the bill.
This happens way too often, and families are denied the privilege and the right to know what happened to their loved ones. So state leaders being here will be the segue to national awareness.
The new legislation would require a law enforcement agency to hand over body camera footage within 30 days if requested. Perkins says the legislation can help prevent future families from experiencing the same battles as his. It can also ensure that Steve's legacy lives on for years to come.
An absolute honor to have this piece of legislation named after Steve Perkins, to keep his legacy alive and to forever have his name in the mouths of the citizens of Alabama, possibly the citizens of the United States, so that he's always remembered in some shape, form, or fashion.
In Madison County, Mariah Wiggs, News 19.
The Alabama Senate has unanimously passed a bill requiring public schools to post classroom curricula on the school's website. The bill says parents or guardians of enrolled students will have access to the site and can also request to see additional instructional material used in the classroom. The bill also sets up a complaint process for parents with concerns. An early version of the bill required teachers to meet with parents if they had any issues, but lawmakers approved an amendment to allow that process to take place through email or phone call.
The goal here is transparency, being able to have an opportunity where the data is moved up and put forward on a website for everyone to be able to see and analyze. So if there are some concerns or questions, then parents can ask appropriate questions.
Instead of taking away instructional time, let's allow them to go by email, number one, phone, or in other electronic means of doing it.
The bill says schools must post curricula at the start of the school year or within 30 days of adopting new curriculum. The measure now heads to a House committee. If passed and signed by the governor, it would take effect this June. Alabama currently screens